Given the polynomial function g of x equals x cubed minus 3x squared plus 5x minus 12, find g of 4. So they're asking me to evaluate g of 4, evaluate the function g when x is equal to 4. You know, this is the same as asking me to find the y partner to x equal 4 in the g function. Well, there are two ways to do this. There's method A, which is the old-fashioned way that we've known for years. That's where you take the given polynomial function, or whatever the function is, you remove all the x values and put parentheses and replace them with 4s. Replace all the x's with 4, and then simplify. So we get g of 4 equals 64 minus 3 times 16 plus 20 minus 12. Simplifies to 64 minus 48 plus 20 minus 12, which simplifies all the way down to 24. So g of 4 is equal to 24. Now let's look at our new method, method B, which uses the remainder in the remainder theorem, and it also uses synthetic division. Whenever you're asked to evaluate a function like g of 4, they ask you for something like g of 4, and they say use synthetic division, they want you to use the remainder theorem. The remainder theorem says that if you synthetically divide the polynomial g of x by c, which is they're asking you to find g of c, so in this case c would be 4, the remainder will be equal to the value of the polynomial function at that 4. So we're going to synthetically divide our polynomial. Let's list the coefficients in descending order and divide by 4. So we've got 1, we've got -3, we've got 5, and -12. So leave some space and draw a horizontal line. Bring down the first number. Multiply by 4. Write that under the -3. We get 4. And we're going to add -3 plus 4 is 1. Multiply 4 times 1. Add. Multiply 4 times 9. Add. And here's our remainder, 24. Now, the remainder theorem says since we divided by 4, we divided the polynomial g by 4, that remainder, 24, is the value g of 4. So we conclude by stating that g of 4 is equal to our remainder, 24, according to the remainder theorem.